Hello everybody and welcome to my capstone. My name is Keenan Woodruff and my topic is how does exercise affect your mental health? Let's get right into it. So, you might be asking yourself, what is exercise? Exercise is a activity requiring physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health and fitness.
Why should I exercise? What's the point?
Braxton, that is a very good question. Exercise affects your mental and your physical health. Physically, it makes you stronger and it makes you healthier. Mentally, it can make you happier and make you a more fun person, I guess you could say. When you get out and you go around and you do some exercises, you can find very cool different places, such as going for a hike, going for a run, or even just playing hockey with your friends. Exercise is very vital to everybody, and I think everybody should exercise at least 30 minutes a day. Throughout this project, I want to specifically focus on the pros and the cons of exercise. And in doing this, I will also be experiencing exercises for myself to decide how they affect me personally. So let's jump right into it. Before I share my experience with you, I would like to go over the pros of exercising and then how it affected me. So the level of chemicals in the brain, such as serotonin, stress hormones, and endorphins, change when you exercise. This is important to mention because lots of people talk about how after an exercise they feel really good about themselves, and I'm assuming this is why. Regular exercise can help you sleep better, and good sleep helps you manage your mood, amongst many other things. Sleep is obviously very important. Everybody says that, so this is an important topic to go over. Exercise can improve your sense of control, coping ability, and self-esteem. Achieving fitness goals can be very rewarding. So, again, this is just going to make you feel good when you exercise. When you achieve those personal goals you have, it's going to make you feel good. Exercise can distract you from negative thoughts and provide opportunities to try new experiences. This is something I personally can relate to because whenever I go on the ice to play hockey, I find it very beneficial to my mental health because sometimes when I'm stressed out, playing hockey with my friends can kind of just take me out of that mind space and just kind of make me happier. Exercise offers an opportunity to socialize and get social support if you exercise with others, aka sports. So obviously hockey is a very social sport. You play on a team, so it is important to be social on that team, which being social can help you gain better social skills and just have better outlets to people that you may know or play sports with. Exercise increases your energy level. When you have higher energy level, you feel more energized, obviously, which makes you feel better. So that's obviously a good thing. And physically, it can be an outlet for your frustrations. So again, when you're mad, you kind of just go for a run. It can kind of clear your mind space, make you happier, make you a little bit more open-minded about the stress at hand. And last one here, sports can teach kids important and valuable life lessons such as losing. So yeah, when you're young and you play sports, obviously sometimes you lose, which is an important lesson because sometimes you put everything you have into certain things, but you come up falling up short. So that is important to mention because without these life lessons, for me personally, maybe I wouldn't be able to handle losing very well because I already don't. So if I didn't play sports, it would probably be worse. So that's important. Now let's jump into my personal experience with exercise and my experience throughout my exercise journey. Let's hop right into it. Hello everybody. Welcome to my exercise journey, aka my experience. Today I'm playing a little bit of basketball. This is one of my favorite sports to play with my friends because you don't really have to be too competitive to have some fun. You can just kind of chill out, shoot some hoops. So yeah, this is one of my favorite sports right now, actually. That's good. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite sports, tennis. Before my experience, I never really played tennis or tried it out. And now that I got to experience this, I'm very happy I did because tennis is a sport that is very fun and it actually makes me very happy as well. As you can see, me and my friend Michael, we take this sport a little bit more competitively compared to maybe like basketball, where you kind of just shoot around. You don't have to necessarily be competitive. As you can see, we kind of both want to win here, which personally makes it more fun for me because I'm more of a competitive person. Tennis is a very fun sport, and I'm very glad that I got to play this sport throughout my experience. Here's a short clip of me playing hockey. It's quite a nice goal, and this is the only video I have of me playing hockey, unfortunately. So here's another video of me shooting hoops with my friends. As of right now, it's only me on the court, of course, because my other friend is recording me because he's such a good guy and decided that he was able to record for me. As you can kind of notice with these videos and my experience is that I had a lot of fun playing sports with my friends instead of kind of just like playing alone, like I guess doing runs alone. I'm more of a social person, so that works better for me. As always, different exercises and different activities work better for different people. As you can see throughout the videos, in my experience, exercise always doesn't have to be like super serious. Me and my friends, we kind of take like a goofy, more fun approach to like say basketball compared to like tennis, which I find can be more fun, especially for people who don't like working out or exercising. If you can just find a couple friends and go shoot some hoops and have some fun, it's a lot more fun than just going for like a run by yourself, and it's a lot easier to actually get out of the house and force yourself to do that exercise compared to like running by yourself. So let's talk about the cons of exercising. So exercise can be bad on the joints, specifically running, of course, because your knees are banging into the concrete. Running can actually be bad for your knees if you're constantly running on concrete, and also can be bad for the heart due to excessive increase in heart rate. So basically, when you're like always running, for example, your heart rate is always excessively high. So over like a long period of time, continuously, it can be bad for your heart. Like obviously, the pros of exercising outweighs the cons, but I think it's important to go over the cons as well, just because so people know. Okay, let's continue here. Sports can be very high pressure and stressful. This can cause anxiety and stress to athletes, and unfortunately, some sports aren't as open about mental health, and it's hard for the athletes to kind of like get an outlet. I've experienced this in hockey. Hockey is like kind of a culture where you don't really talk about your mental health. It's one of those sports kind of where it's like toughen up, like get back on the ice type of thing. So it can be hard for like, I mean, I'm sure it goes for every sport, but just like hockey players to like find an outlet, especially with mental health, like especially with all the stress. Like college athletes, they have to worry about performing at a very high level and then also worry about like going to school and doing really good in school. So it can be very stressful. And just like college athletes, it's really stressful. And I think that's a thing about sports people don't really like. It's overlooked. Like anxiety and stress is something that comes with basically everything you do in life, and sports is something that, or exercise is something that a lot of people do. So many people like struggle with this stress and anxiety, but there's not really that many like outlets for athletes, which is something that I think should change, and we should definitely be more open as just in general in the exercise community and sports community. Now, before I wrap the project up, I want to talk about a few things that I regret not doing throughout my experience. One thing is I regret to not playing sports that are more mentally engaging. For example, chess. I think I should have experienced the sport of chess a little bit more, and I should have played more. I think I should have experienced a wider variety of sports and exercises. I know I did running. I did a lot of sports like basketball, hockey, tennis, roller hockey, but I kind of wish that I kind of went a little bit more out of my comfort zone. And I think that's important to people who are trying to exercise. I think you should definitely try to just get out of your comfort zone. Good things happen when you're not comfortable. So, for the most part, of course. And yeah, I just kind of wish I was working my brain a little bit more necessarily, like more mentally than physically. Of course, every sport has a mental aspect. Like hockey, you have to worry about like messing up and stuff, which I don't really worry about because I'm kind of a carefree person. But yeah, many people like performance anxiety, right? So anyways, I think that's about it for my project. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found this video educational. I hope you learned something. Have a very good day. This is my capstone. My name is Keenan Woodruff. Goodbye.